Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I am with a little baby burrito today. This is Abby. She is my KT, my sweet little kitten doll from Ashton Drake, if you are new here and you did not know that. And I am filming today a little discussion video about a really positive reception I had a couple of days ago now, actually. Yeah, it was on Friday with Abby. Now I wanted to do this video and post it yesterday, but I lost track of time. I was supposed to do it in the afternoon. I didn't wind up doing it. But I'm doing it now. And I'm mostly sharing this experience to show people that, like, you know, that there are positive people out there who will perceive the dolls okay. You know, like, there might be people who give you funny, strange looks. I've heard horror stories as well of people being, like, rude and everything. But I feel like most people, even if they don't understand something, it won't necessarily be outrightly rude to you. But there's also people who will understand you, you know, that will understand you, who may not even be in the community, but will understand you and will sympathize with you and just won't judge you in any way. So I was out with Abby. I was at a mall recently. Usually I take Abby out with me in a sling. Like, I have a little purple sling that I wear, and usually she's in there. So she doesn't usually really draw much attention because people don't like see her an awful lot when she's in the sling. Like, people don't really seem to notice as much. But this time the sling was in the wash, and I decided to take her in the car seat. I wanted to take her out in the car seat anyway. And so I took the car seat with me. I was sitting down actually to eat. I had some food in my bag or something, if I remember rightly. And basically this woman walked past. I'd put Abby down beside me while I was going in my bag, and she must have walked past me. This woman must have walked past me, and because Abby was facing out, she saw her. She saw her, and that was not intentional on my part. I just instinctively put her that way. I wasn't even thinking about it at the time. I was just thinking about my food. So I put her down that way, and this woman saw her. And she walked around. She didn't come too close to me. She was distancing. And she sort of drew my attention. She said hello, and she was like, "Is that a reborn?" And that made me so happy. Like, you don't understand how happy that makes me, because a lot of people don't know what reborn dolls are. Like, they genuinely don't know. Like, they will see Abby and they will be like, "What is that thing?" Like, genuinely, they do not understand. Like, even if it's not even that they don't understand reborns necessarily, they just don't know what they are. Like, they don't, you know, they see a realistic doll and they're just confused. Like, what the heck is this? Like, I've never seen this before. So a lot of people are unfamiliar with them. So whenever I encounter someone who is familiar with them, it makes me so happy. So it was really nice to have someone approach me and actually be familiar with reborns, essentially. And I explained to her, yeah, she's kind of like a reborn. She's from Ashton Drake Galleries. And we got chatting for a while, and she said, well, for like a couple of minutes, she was like sort of asking me, you know, is there a reason you have her? Like, do you just have her like for like a project or something? I think maybe she was like, I thought might be in college or university or something, and I was doing a project about, you know, related to babies and training or something. I don't know. And I said no. I just said I just collect them. They're sort of my hobby. And I said, well, I just bring her out sometimes because I like to sometimes. I just like to. And she was like, "Oh, I don't blame you. You have a nice day now." And then she just sort of walked away. And that made me so happy. Like, it just made me so happy that someone was willing to have such a positive, like, reaction and conversation with me about my doll. You know, they weren't judging me. They weren't, you know, just staring at me and thinking I was strange or whatever. Like, they genuinely were interested in her. And I mean, I've had a few positive reactions over the past few months that I've had the dolls and been taking them out. But it just made, like, I'm going to try and film a video every time I have a positive reaction now. Like, because I really like talking about them. I really like remembering them, and I really like sharing them, because I feel like it encourages people and it reassures people that like not everyone, like, no, well, a lot of people out there are not gonna think that you're strange, you know, for liking dolls. Like, I would go as far as to say as most people, even if they don't completely understand, won't think it's that weird, you know. Like, at the end of the day, we let children play with dolls, you know, and carry dolls around, so why can't adults enjoy dolls? Like, why do certain things have to be age restricted? You know what I mean? Like, oh, this isn't harming anyone. Like, it's different. Like, obviously there needs to be some age restrictions on some things in the world, but it's like with toys and dolls and stuff like that, stuff that isn't doing any harm and is just for fun, like, that doesn't need to be age restricted. Why does that need to be age restricted, you know? And I feel like, thankfully, like I said, most people understand that. And yeah, it was just such a nice interaction that I wanted to talk to you guys about it. And I will definitely, hopefully, be getting some more when I take Abby out. And if I do, I will definitely be sharing it with you as well. So thanks for watching today, guys, with me and my little baby burrito. This is actually a new blanket as well. Like, I didn't want to get this one in pink. It's from Fred and Flo. I didn't want to get this one in pink. I wanted to get it in a different color. I was like determined not to get the pink, but I was just like, I realized in the end I loved the pink, and Abby is designed to be a pink doll. The original clothes she comes in they are pink. So it's like I had to get it for her in pink. I was just like, just get it. She suits it. She suits it. She's designed to be pink. She's a pink girl. She's a girly girl. I hope you have an awesome upcoming week. Let me know if you've had positive experiences with your dolls too, positive reactions. I always love hearing them and I love sharing them because I know there can be such a fear sometimes in the community that people are going to think you're strange or not understand, when in reality there are a lot of people in the world, even outside of the community, that will understand you, and even if they don't completely understand, won't judge you, you know, they won't be judgmental towards you. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you guys in the next one.